Hello, everyone. I am back with another great opportunity. This is more of a side hustle, side gig opportunity that you can make extra cash. Like if you have a full time job or part time job and you're looking to make extra cash, this is something that you can do to bring in extra money. And that is with the company Camberly. Camberly, you can get paid to chat with people around the world. And to give you information about Camberly, it is a powered by a community of friendly English tutors around the globe who love meeting new people and helping them learn. Camberly tutors are available instantly over video chat 24/7, and Camberly will pay you by PayPal every Monday with their students spread across the globe. You can start tutoring at any time of the day based on your schedule. Camberly also has a quiet easy entry requirements, one of the lowest out of any ESL employers they come across. You only need two things. You must be a native English speaker, meet the technical requirements required to use the Camly platform, and that's all you need to do. You can also you can almost have any device to connect with the tutor on camera. You can use iPhone, iPads, Android phones, Windows, and Mac and computer for this job here. So again, this is a great opportunity for someone that is looking for a basically a side hustle to make extra cash. Camly requires that tutors have a high-speed internet connection, a teaching device with a web camera, and a headset with a microphone. Teachers should also have a good lighting, be in a lighting area on where it can show on their face, and a quiet working environment free from distraction. And you can earn around 1,200 a month, but you can put in 40 or plus hours to make more. So when you look on the screen, you can tutor, you can be anywhere in the world and you can tutor, adults and kids English. No teaching certificate, bachelor's degree, or prior teacher experience is needed for this job. So again, you'll get paid weekly, earn for every month you spend chatting. You make 17 cents. That's like $10.20 an hour on Camly and 20 cents a minute. That's $12 an hour on Camly Kids, and you get paid via PayPal every Monday. And then you can tutor again anytime, anywhere with their student spread again across the globe. You can start tutoring at any time of the day based on your schedule. Work as little as much as you want. No minimum hours is required. So this is a 1099 job where you can set your own hours. You can work when you want to work. And then on the camera, you help people around the world build their English language skills in a one-on-one lesson. You might chat with a university student from Brazil or a marketing professional from Japan and an English from Turkey all in one day. So you'll be amazed by how much you learn about other cultures and places too. Again, this is a side hustle, side gig opportunity to make extra cash. So you will need a full-time job or a part-time job along with Camberly in order to make this work. But if you're interested in getting started, all you have to do is click right here where it says get started. Now, I want to just share with you my free job planner for job seekers. Again, this free job planner will help you plan out your job search by giving you a tracker to track everything when you're applying for a remote job. So all you would need to do is hit this download button. When you hit the download button, then this is what is going to appear. You're going to have this planner. This is a PDF file. You have a choice to either print it out or you can download it and save it to your desktop or a certain file. So when you are really looking for a job, whether if it's a side hustle or a full-time job, you need to be looking every single day. You need to be applying every single day, and this tracker will actually help you. So what you need to do is you need to put the date that you are applying for the job, the company's name, the job title, the salary, the job type, whether if it's a W-2 or a 1099 job. When you scroll down a little bit further, you want to also put down whether if it's a full or part-time job. If the company offer paid training, you can put yes, or you can put a yes or no or check mark. Did you apply for the job? Again, you can put yes or no or check mark, and then put the skills requirement from the job as well. And then you can put down whether if the job, they offer you the job or not. Okay. Now, when you scroll down, this is basically a resume comparison. You want to look at the job post. In the job post, like I always say in all my videos, there are keywords in the job post that you can take those keywords and implement it into your resume, not to you want it to sound natural. But if you don't have the experience, don't lie, because you never know when they're going to give you a test. And if you say you know something and you don't pass, then they're going to know that you're lying. But there are keywords in the job post that you can implement those into your resume, and that is how your resume passed the applicant tracking system. So your resume shouldn't be all this little fancy things. It just should be a plain resume, because you're not trying to, your resume does not get into the hiring manager's hand at that particular time. It is going through a applicant tracking system where they're looking for keywords. And once your resume passed the applicant tracking system, then congratulations, you are ready for your interview. So this is a interview tracker. So you want to put the date that you're having your interview with the company, and virtual interviews are conducted on a platform similar to Zoom. So you should have some kind of link sent to you like a day before your interview. And then you want to put down the interview's name, and then you want to put the time, whether if it's 1 o'clock p.m., 12 o'clock p.m. And it's very important to understand you need to know if it's Central Standard Time, Pacific Standard Time, or Mountain Standard Time. That is very important. And then these are some of the things that you need to do list before interview. It's a lot of other things that you need to do, but these are some of the main things that I feel that is very important is research the company. When you research the company, companies love that you know as much about the company as you can, because they look at it. If you research the company, then if they hire you, you will do everything you can to learn about your position on that company. So make for sure that you learn as much as you can about the company. Prepare to answer and ask questions. When you go into an interview, never go into an interview where they ask you questions, and then when they ask you, do you have any questions, you say, I don't have any questions. You need to have at least 5 or 10 questions available that you're going to ask hiring manager or recruiter, because when you don't ask questions, that also make the hiring manager or recruiter feel like you're not interested in the job. And then also plan and prepare your attire. You never want to go into an interview, you just dress from the top and then down the bottom, you don't have any clothes but shorts on. You never know when they're going to ask you to get up and say, show me a tour around the house, or it is too dark in the room that you're in. You need to use your blind so I can see more light. You want to dress just like if you were going to a on-site. You want to make sure you dress from top to bottom. Always test your tech in advance. Make for sure your mouse is working. Make for sure the computer is working. Make for sure that your webcam is working really well, and you have enough ring lights or LED lights where people can see your face really clearly, because if they cannot see your face, the hiring manager would say, hey, I cannot see your face. You need to put more light on your face. So you need to make sure you have plenty of ring lights available just in case. And be mindful of your facial expression and body language. They can see you. They can tell if you're nervous, if you're twirling your hair, if you're leaning over, you have your hand over your face. They can tell if you're interested in the position or not. So make for sure that you be aware or be mindful of your facial expression and body language. Make for sure that you speak clearly and slowly. Do not be talking really fast. They need to understand you, and you need to understand them. And be confident. That's one skill that I cannot give you, is you have to be confident. Like Les Brown say, fake it until you make it. You got to be confident. If you got to get into front of a mirror, use your pen as a microphone or your hairbrush in the microphone and pretend like you're actually talking to a hiring manager. You got to do what you got to do in order to pump you up to build that confidence so you can go ahead and ace these interviews. And remember to listen before you answer. Never interrupt the hiring manager or overtalk the hiring manager or recruiter, because that is a no-no. You want to listen and wait till it's your turn to ask questions or answer the question. Make for sure you do that as well. Okay. And then also, I just want to leave that out there, is that if you're applying for jobs, be mindful of how your social media presence is. When a company is getting ready to hire you, they will go on different social media platforms and they will see what type of person you are. Look at all your pictures, look at your post, because I reached out to hiring manager and they told me that they do this. And if they see things that are not lined up with their company value, that is some of the reason why people are not getting hired. And be careful when you post things. Like a lot of people post things on when they go on vacation. I know you're excited. When they get a new house, they post it on different social media platforms. When they remodel their home, they post it on social media platforms. You always have that one coworker that don't like you, and they will go and show that information to your supervisor or hiring manager or boss, and they look at that and say, look, this person is getting a new house, or this person is going on a vacation, they don't need this job, so they will find a reason or make up a reason to get rid of you and give that job to somebody else. So be careful of your social media presence. I'm not saying that not to be on different social media presence. Make for sure that you present yourself well, because when hiring manager again is looking or interested in hiring you, they will go to your social media presence and they will find you. They will look you up, and if you're not representing your profile really well, that is one of the reasons why they're not hiring you. Okay, so I'm just trying to do everything I can to help you get closer to landing a work from home job. But you got to go out there, and you got to apply for these jobs. You got to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. So all I want you to do is go out there and get the job, be confident, be prepared, and be yourself. So go out there today and apply for these jobs. Again, there is a job out there with your name on it. You can share this planner with everyone you know that are seeking a remote job. Again, this channel is all about non-phone work at home job leads that go out every single day at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. But I do ask you to do your own research for a peace of mind. Even though I do my own research, I'm doing my part. I get out here and I do my research before I do a video on this, but you have to do your own research for a peace of mind. Okay. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.